Did you ever wake from a sound sleep with the feeling that someone was watching you? With me, it's Bella. The puppies are now 3 weeks old in this picture. This is Lily in the front, the one with the little brown ears. She's all white. She's going to probably be basically a white dog when she gets older. Behind her is the one that looks like a little Saint Bernard. That's Cookie. She's the biggest female. On Cookie's right is a beautiful mahogany little male pup that I call Whiskey. He is just absolutely gorgeous. He has a little brown nose, and he's going to be very, very dark with a lot of tan accents. He's got a white chest. Laying fast asleep behind Whiskey is a little black female. I call her Bonnie. She's got little white feet and a little white blaze on her chest. She's the baby of the bunch. She is the smallest puppy and seems to be destined to stay that way. Here's Bella on Christmas morning with her Lammy. Here are Bella and Bear enjoying their gifts, and Bear's pretending to be Snoopy on top of his doghouse. Here are the puppies on Christmas morning. I woke up during the night and found the bedroom was down to 67 degrees. We'd lost our heat, and I had to move the puppies into the front room by the fireplace. Thank goodness I have heat in the front room. It ended up being a weird couple of days moving them back and forth from the bedroom to the front room because we kept losing the heat in the bedroom. Anyway, all ended up well, and they're back in the bedroom again. Now that we're looking at them from a different angle, you can finally see Tyson. He's the little tri-colored male in the front. He's one of the biggest puppies, and he's constantly fighting with Whiskey for the honor of who's heaviest. The little black and white dog is Jack, and you're going to hear a lot about him. This is the puppy's new enclosure, and they seem to like it. I left an easy opening for Bella to get in and out of the pen. Now this wasn't really necessary, since even when she was little, Bella could climb this fence with ease. Bear is here checking everything out. He has to make sure his puppies are safe. Now, it was about this time that we started to notice that Bella has a definite preference of one puppy over the rest, and that's the little Jack. You can see that she's starting to play with him here. Now I can see why she loves him. He is a beautiful puppy. Like I said, he's white and black, and he's just so frisky. He's always into something. Now I do wish I had a favorite. I'm keeping one puppy out of this litter, and it's so hard to make the decision as to which one is the one to stay. Every puppy is unique, and each one of them is beautiful, and their temperaments are all so different, but each one is just a bundle of joy. And they're all turning into little butterballs. This is my experiment, trying to capture pictures of the individual puppies. This little guy is Corky. You don't often get to see him, but he is beautiful, and he's a contender for staying here. The puppies are now 4 weeks old and are getting so playful. Bella's starting to stay away from them more often. And when she comes back to feed, it's like the thundering herd. The puppies are now very fortunate when she comes and actually lets them nurse, because she's just as likely to throw them every which way. Bella is a terrific mom. She has such patience with these little ones, and they are beginning to get teeth, and it won't be long before she will not want to nurse at all. I'm beginning to introduce the puppies to areas outside their pen to see how they get along with being free. Bella still rounds them up though. She kind of keeps them in a nice little knot, but they do stray off. Here are the 4 little females. Cookie, of course, is the one that looks like the St. Bernard, and Bonnie's the little black one with the white feet, and Lily's the little white one with the brown ears, and the little all-brown one is Coco, and she is so sweet. Little Bonnie is the baby of the group. She was only 5.3 ounces when she was born and is still the smallest in the litter, followed by little Coco. She also is tiny, but they both are full of energy and they can hold their own any day of the week. Now for the boys. This, of course, is little Tyson. He's the tri-colored male. You can see Jack, he's black and white. And the 2 brown, the lighter one is Corky, and the darker one is Whiskey. Whiskey is the one who's a ginger. He's going to have a brown nose. Now it's time to play with Jack. I told you she's showing favoritism, and Jack is her little boy. Now this is why I'm really tired. The puppies are in the bedroom with me, so I can keep an eye on them. And in the middle of the night, they'll decide they want to play or eat. And then, of course, Bella's got to check them out and hopefully feed them so they quiet down and go back to sleep. But there's often a half hour of just playtime at 3 a.m. Oh, good. Bella's joined the puppies, so there's a chance I'll get back to sleep again. Thank goodness. Well, I finally got some individual pictures of the puppies. This, of course, is Whiskey in his beautiful, beautiful self with his brown nose. He's playing with Jack here. They get along really well. Of course, Jack loves everybody. And this, of course, is beautiful Jack. Isn't he lovely? This is little Bonnie. She is just the most adorable little thing. And here she is playing with Lily. They get along really well. Here's a close-up of Lily and Bonnie. Here's little Lily's portrait. Isn't she cute? She's got a little brown mask. This is Cookie. Look at the heart on her forehead. She looks like a Saint Bernard. This is Tyson. He has the most beautiful markings. He's tri-colored, brown, white, and black. This is Corky. He is just a sweet little dog. And last, this is Coco. She is tiny. Well, the weather finally warmed up enough to be able to put the puppies out on the lanai. Everybody was having a great time except for Bonnie. She just didn't know what was going on and just decided to stay in one place. Jack tried to play with her without success, and then along comes Mom, and she tried to get her up and moving, but it didn't really work. Now I'm going to tell you the funny thing about it. Bonnie, Coco, and Lily, although they're the small puppies, they're all females, they are actually the most playful, and they'll go up against the biggest guys and give them what for. Oh, it's time to play with Jack. Now it's an illusion that Bonnie is just shy and cowardly because she goes after the big boys. Here she is going after Jack and Corky. And pretty soon she's going to take on Whiskey too. Now even Whiskey's getting in on the game. Everyone likes to play with Bonnie. Well, it's time for Mom to come in and clean up the dishes that the puppies did not finish. And it gives them a chance to nurse because it's the one time that you can count on her letting them be there. The puppies will be 5 weeks old tomorrow. so we're getting to the very end of her taking care of them. Pretty soon it'll be all up to me. I certainly don't mind stepping in for her. She's been a great mother. She has taken such good care of these babies. And as you can see, she puts up with an awful lot. Every time I see this happen to her with all these puppies just swarming her, I always think that the music should be the Flight of the Valkyrie, because it looks like a thundering horde. The puppies got listed on puppies.com yesterday, so they are up for sale, but of course they can't be picked up until at least January 26th, and that's the very earliest. I don't know how I'm going to let them go. I love each and every one of them, and deciding which one I'm going to keep is such a problem. I love them all. If you're interested in puppies, you can contact me through my email, which is available in the About section of my channel. Anyway, all I can do is pray for wonderful homes for them because they deserve it. They are just the love of my life. We will see you in the next video. I can't wait until then. The puppies are going to get to be big fur balls within the next couple weeks. And then they really will be adorable. It's going to be so hard to let them go. Until then, wishing you love and all the affection a puppy can give you. We'll see you soon.